My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. We've got the robot in tonic mode as well as a d20 to roll. Ooh, okay. I knew if it was ever gonna happen, it's gonna happen on the robot. Got a 6 instead though, so we're okay. 3 to come back to us victoriously. Sure, don't mind if I do. Alright, we're probably gonna pick up a weapon before the first floor boss because I've had enough of my ass handed to me by the Trigger Twins for this lifetime. Thank you. Alright, just trying to extremely safely clear these rooms. Alright, where are you? Thank you. Whew. I'm gonna have to be more conservative with my keys, but also open a high-quality weapon chest before we even go into the first combat. That is to say, the first boss combat. So I don't really know how I'm going to square those two with one another. Just get ridiculously lucky, I guess. Ugh. Entering from the bottom of the map, that doesn't really tell me anything about who it could be. It could still be literally any of the three. Hell yeah. Actually got a pretty significant amount of damage out of that. Thank you, Coolant Leak. GG number 1, 2. Ah! I wanted it to be like an easy clear there, but apparently no, the GG's had something else in mind. Or GG as the plural? I'm not certain. Okay. The problem if it's a blue chest for a gun, I don't know. There's a lot of blue guns that aren't better than my base weapon against the first floor boss. Alright. We find ourselves a shop and other item room. We've already got 45 casings, so could be a lot worse there. Managed to thin down the crowd basically at exactly the rate I needed to there as well. Alright, shop. Some meat bun though. It's double damage until you take your first hit. We've already seen in recent videos that I am more than willing to entirely dedicate myself to meat bun. Alright, let's have a quick debate about what we're going to do in here. Oh no, I accidentally bought an 8 meat bun immediately and now I'm going to go fight the boss. How? What? Huh. Weird that that happened. My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon, Advanced Gungeons and Dragons. We're going to be playing the robot. We got a d20 to roll. So let's see what we get on that. 18. Oh, just one short of the crit condition. We've still got 3 bullet shark to hunt. Let's go into the Gungeon. Hell yeah. Get that alt uniform going on. Yeah, no, I know that's the same episode. Don't worry. Gosh, that was... Oh, that was rough, though. Let's try not think about that, and instead, focus on having a good old run. Just a good time. Thank you, Lightning, for doing all you've done. Okay, managed to clear... What? This floor. Do we go to the boss already? I've been warned against that in the last 3 times I've tried it. Okay, so maybe I'm not that particularly quick of a learner. Actually, I can be a pretty quick learner. It's one of the few things I can actually take some pride in. Which is to say, like, I've had this same conversation a bunch of times. Let me see if this resonates with anyone else. I am entirely capable of taking pride in or accepting compliments on things that I worked for. Things that I didn't work for? No. That was luck, or no, that's just how that happened, or I was just in the right place at the right time, those kinds of things. But on things that I, like, actually have particularly worked hard at getting done, those are the kinds of things I'm totally comfortable accepting compliments on and actually being maybe a little bit arrogant about. Possibly. Or maybe that's just me overcorrecting in the other direction. I do want that radial shotgun, though. Right. All y'all need to just stay the heck away from me. Whew, I did not even notice that there was a book directly above me for the longest time in that room. Also, the books drop no money. Lame. Significantly harder than the average enemy on this floor. Drops no money. Yeah, I see it. Alright. We put some water on that chest. It didn't turn rainbow, so it's not one of those stealth rainbow chests. I'm assuming that the coolant leak has been fixed, and now it can actually reveal that, though. It's possible that's not the case. Baby good mimic. Imitation love. Okay. Come on, baby good mimic. Good thing I blanked there. Woo! Actually blanked so hard I brought up the inventory screen. Oh my god, you have done the worst pattern 2 times in a row right. What the hell was that? Okay. Okay. The worst attack pattern they can do, by the way, is the circle above the head with anything else that forces you to erratically dodge. And then they did that very quickly 2 times at the start. Yeah, I thought I could continue moving up into the wall. I couldn't. All right. Gosh, if I find the secret room now. For some reason, I thought I'd already checked for it. Right. So use a key. That junk is super useful. Check to the north of here, but that's the final location. Or final obvious location. Okay, at least it looks like there wasn't any obvious secret room location, so I don't feel so bad about losing it. No armor to buy. I feel like I should probably buy a key. Hell yeah, I actually managed to kill the grabber while they were still down. Not super into the fact that the siren doesn't actually appear to be doing that much extra damage. Because it has to create the electric, or rather, it has to create the pool of water before it can then make it electric. So we're not actually getting the electric effect the entire time. Also, I just rolled directly into that pillar. I hate... That's like 95%, I think, of my damage is caused by trying to move to a location that I can't move to. Whether it be, you know, accidentally rolling against a piece of the environment, trying to dodge into a wall or something like that. Okay. Yep. I even move them away from the electrical pool when I try and use the Murgun, the Siren rather. Okay. Fine. Armor of Thorns, alright. Piece of armor on pickup, as well as no longer do we take contact damage. That's actually really good. It's a surprisingly significant source of... I hate that we shot that enemy and it still blew up on me. Like, I shot it with a shotgun point blank, rather. And it still blew up on me. Damn it! Ugh! Damage at the very end there. I'm taking way too much damage to be a robot run is the problem. Just way too much damage. And for some reason, I'm currently not used to tonic. Which is weird, because I was used to it, like, last run? I guess because last run wasn't particularly long, maybe. Let's go and try and find ourselves a different gun before we go to the boss. Yay! The Livid Peace, gosh. Shrine directly above us is going to do nothing for us at all. Even slightly. So that's going to be fun. Yikes. Nothing doing in there either. Alright, alright. I'm in desperation mode right now. Because I can easily see whatever boss I try and fight killing me. Strafe gun is actually probably one of the things I'm least interested in seeing, because I actually don't think it's good enough to justify its position in the rarities. Like, I think it's okay, I just don't think it's good enough to justify its position. Okay. Just gonna casually lead you around the map. And that'll get him. Cool. At least we have a boss weapon. As well as Corsair. Yikes. Nothing but ammo drops immediately after as well. Nothing like that to make us feel welcome. Sorry, ammo. HP drops. No armor on sale either. Alright, let's throw the Corsair and the Siren in here. Both of those are blue tier weapons that are really bad. They have some good synergies though. Balloon gun. Okay, now we have flight. Okay. Okay, I can see us getting some value out of this. At this point, I'm basically just competing to see how far can this run go. So for two reasons, we need to not take damage. Reason number one, if we take any damage while we're holding this gun out, we are going to lose all of the ammunition in it, which is going to make life very difficult for us. And also because armor is a consumable resource, probably a great idea to not take a bunch more armor damage as well. I should probably err on the side of overfiring, because am I ever going to get through my entire ammo pool of this gun before I actually take any damage and lose all the rest of it? I don't think so. I think it's possible. I don't think it's likely. Got him. Yep, good. I was wondering whether those tornadoes were going to go towards the invisible new spawn location of the spider. And it looks like they are. Yeah, I'd love to go get that chance. Bulletkin over the other side, but we would have lost HP going that way, definitely. Got him. Right. Hell yeah. I love setting them up kind of like proximity mines, just to hit anything that comes your way. Right, found the trapdoor. Get him. No! That minor one was supposed to kill you. Hell yeah, got him. So apparently all we needed to do was raise the stakes, and then we'll start playing well. Okay. Definitely just didn't want to get closer to the shotgun kin that was on the other side, the left side. Trying to pincer me in there. Get that. Get that middle of the road enemy down. Excellent. And then I buy myself the space to work on everyone else. Hell yeah. Nice. Instantly dunk him. Not exactly loving being in the center of the map right now, but... See, because sometimes those bubbles just pop. All right, looking good, looking good. Not a rainbow chest in disguise, and not a secret room adjacent. Ooh. I knew that I needed to take control of the center of the map, otherwise I was going to take the damage there. I am so glad that worked out. Nothing doing there. Fair enough. Looks like we're probably just... Oh, hello, secret room. That I actually, in retrospect, didn't really want and probably wanted the blank more so that I could guarantee that I don't take damage in the boss fight upcoming. Trying to make sure that I don't dodge roll unless I need it. Damn it! What was that? What hit me? Was that an explosion hit me through the wall that it destroyed? Because I tell you, that's what it looked like. I didn't even blank because I didn't even think we were in danger there. Yeah, that one was entirely my fault. I lost track of how many summons were still on the map. I thought it was literally just still. That's looking like I broke the game somehow. Cool. But I poorly failed to perfectly track the amount of summons that were on the screen. Okay. Piece of junk for 5% extra damage. Take the armor, take the armor. I kind of want to take the key and the Ring of Chess Friendship as well. Can only take the key if I sell something right now. Oh, I'm fine. Ring of Chess Friendship's fine overall because it still gives me more junk. Okay. So it should be Balloon Gun with the Shades Revolver on the offhand. Glad to now have an offhand actually to work with as well. Or rather an offhand with which to work. I got him. Nice. Ah, damn it! Damn it. I just didn't expect that bullet was going to go right where it did, and it went exactly where it did, because of course it did. Why would it have not have? Let's deal with the priority first there. All right, I had to roll through all of my enemies there, but it worked in the end. Oh, there you are. I'm just gonna finish you off. Gold Amulet. That would actually be really good because every single time I take damage, that damage is obviously against armor. Damage against armor triggers the blank effect, and the blank effect with Gold Amulet would deal a bunch of damage to the entire room. So effectively, it would be like a bullet idol. Come on. Armor of Thorns is helping me do this, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Hell yeah. Right amount of shots. So I'm not wasting bullets because we're going to need basically every shot in this gun. Grenade launcher. I mean, it's another weapon to use against bosses, okay? Yep. Had to roll into them a bunch of times there, but I was ultimately able to kill them, which means, ultimately, don't roll into them as your primary amount of attack damage. That's not going to work out well for us. Also, if I could have not taken that hit, that would have been chill also. We're just going to run out of ammunition in good guns and then kind of bleed HP until we lose is what I'm feeling right now. have the key to go visit Lonk. I'm feeling like as the run goes on, I basically need to take more and more risky kind of chances to try and get the run back on track. Really? That's not enough to kill that target. Alright, more junk is more damage. More damage means I need to use fewer bullets to kill enemies. Using fewer bullets to kill enemies. He's good. Of course, it's Dorlord. No! I'm just gonna try and focus. I saw what Dorlord did to me last run. I'm gonna try and focus. Damn it. Damn it there as well. All right. Come on. Let's somehow make our way through this. Come on. This would be the most clutch win of all time. No! Dorlord, why? You're supposed to be rare. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen. Literally, as soon as I entered that room and the camera didn't continue with me, I was like, we're dead. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. We've choked 3 times now. If you count each episode as an individual choke over the last 3. Next rotation's not going to be in tonic mode, though, which is significantly less room to choke. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves regardless, and hopefully we'll see you next time.